Rhenda.
I'm Jim.
We're Hardiness Approach.
We are on our way home from the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. Great 2-day event, well attended. Lots of people there. Big interest in homesteading in the Ozarks. We learned a lot about homesteading, some of it very specific to the Ozarks. Met a lot of people, a lot of desire for community. I think if there's anything I heard more than anything else,
yes,
it's that people want to get together. They want to be together. They want to share. They want to help.
So, I mean, we were at Kevin and Sarah with Living Traditions. They were one of the last speakers, and we were talking with them. And when it was over, I was looking out there at the audience, and it was the same size audience as yesterday, and for all the other 5 meetings or a day that they were having, and that many in each different group. I was shocked. I had to keep telling myself, this is Missouri. And this is Southern Missouri, Ozarks, like-minded people. It's not North Carolina, it's not Virginia where the Homesteaders of America conference is. It's our Missouri, and we're gonna make it happen here. And it was amazing.
Yes, overwhelming actually.
Oh.
More people came than were expected. That was evident by a lot of what we witnessed there. But the quantity of people is one thing, but the engagement of the people who were there, what they're doing, what they're wanting, what they're expecting, what they're hoping for, a lot of desire to really grow their own food, be independent, secure their food supply.
This one gentleman asked a question during Living Traditions. They asked a question at the end. He goes, I live way out. I don't have a lot of internet. I don't have a lot of social media. I want community. How can we do this more? And like 5 or 6 of us got up and gave him our card and talked with him, and it was just so amazing. And
You're going to that exit?
Okay, sorry. The other thing that was so amazing is that when we did our presentation yesterday, we were like, okay, we'll be lucky if we fill 2 rows. And this room was standing room only.
Glad
the back of the room.
Glad the fire marshal wasn't there.
Seriously. And they were all seniors or on their way to be seniors.
Everybody's on their way.
I know. But I was shocked, and we had so many people come up to us today. Let me see if I can remember some of their names. Lynn, Ann, Diane, Marie, a gentleman yesterday.
Christy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, Christy. And then one person stopped us just as we were going and said, oh, it was the best. And I'm like, I am overwhelmed by the love that we feel from them and their attentiveness to what's going on and wanting to do it.
So the message that I'm bringing from this is that all of us want to be able to get together and to share. You know, we don't have to drive for hours to get to some big event where everybody's going to be. Near us, there are like-minded people. We need to do what we can to get in touch with them and to arrange smaller get-togethers to where we can share whatever we need to share. I mean, this is the time of year when seed exchanges can happen. We're gathering more seeds than we're going to use. We could definitely share the seeds that worked for us this year with other people and vice versa. We're having produce that could be shared.
We really want to have a meetup at our farm in late fall or early winter. We have to limit it to a certain amount of people because we don't have a lot of parking spaces and things like that. But there are people that are just like, yes, let's do it, let's do it.
It's a stoplight, sweetie.
It's a stoplight. Oh, I can do that.
Okay.
Green. I can go now. I can't talk and drive, obviously. Anyway, so we told that to one lady, and she said, oh, Diane. she said, I'll help. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Well, I think that's the reality. All we have to do is start getting the word
People
out,
are hungry
and the word will
for
get out
community.
further. You know, if each of us just invited 2 people, and then you turn here, right? That was silly. If each of us invite 2 people, and everybody who's invited invite 2 people, at some point we're going to have more than we can handle. I mean, that's the whole idea.
Way more.
And that's how community works. But we just need to, you know, we'll have to do the RSVP thing.
We will.
And that's what we'll do. But I think that's what all of us need to do for the folks who are near to us. And you know, if we find that there's more interest in what can fit in one place, we need to find a bigger place where we can all get together. And that's probably some contingency thought that we need to have, is that if we get more response than we can handle, we need to transfer it to a bigger place.
So just a park or something that has the ability. Yeah. Anyway, we went both days. It was just soul fulfilling for me.
It was time.
And I'm saying soul, S-O-O-U-L, not so fulfilling. Soul fulfilling. I loved it.
We don't. We're totally not ready for it. So, but yeah, I'm Donovan. We're Bear Ridge Homestead. My wife is over here. But we just moved here from California, San Diego, California, last year. We bought 22 acres. We just cleared it out, and we are starting to build our house from scratch.
Was it raw
together?
land?
Raw
It was all fully wooded, yes.
yeah.
So we've cleared a couple acres of it for our kind of zone 1 of it. So we're putting a
we're
house
at Lake
in.
of the Ozarks, and we're going to do a house, greenhouse, gardens. She's the gardener, not me.
Lots of trees from Stark Brothers, bushes,
We have
and
like 100 trees on our front porch that need to be planted.
always something to do.
always something. You know, you got to keep busy doing
Homesteader
something.
is never bored.
But we're brand new at it, so we are learning, you know, so hopefully anybody that does come along will
Yeah,
learn
a little
along
further
with
ahead of
us.
us.
Oh,
Yep.
that's great.
Everybody is learning, so you'll pick us some things you can share too.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we're just excited to.
We're here at the Ozark Homesteading Conference to meet people who are doing this already, you know, and hopefully make some connections so that we have some brains that we can pick.
Good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, perfect. We'll go subscribe to
Yes,
you.
thank you very much.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but
No, we will. And you subscribe to us too.
We will.
I did. I already did. See, that's why I did it right away, so I won't forget.
And you are.
I am the Ozark Benjamin. I travel around the Ozarks and I find great places, and I'll do a historical and cultural explanation of the area, and then I'll play a little bit of banjo at the end of every video.
And your channel is the Banjerman?
Ozark Banjerman.
Okay. And we'll get the spelling of that and put it in our show notes so that people have that for you.
Okay,
But
perfect,
I look
yeah.
forward to seeing it and taking advantage, because I love the banjo. I want to learn how to play. I have one and I've just tinkered around with it, and it's great, but it's a good fit for showing about the Ozarks. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, that's, I went to Bluff Dwellers Cave in McDonald County, Missouri, and they said I was the most culturally appropriate guest they'd ever had.
Awesome. So how many videos do you have out at this point?
So far, I'm working on about 10 to 15.
Okay.
We just recently did a mini-series on the northeastern part of the Ozarks, and 2 of those videos have been released, but I still have 2 more on the way. And I release a video on the 3rd Thursday of every month.
Excellent. Okay, and your name is?
My name's Levi White.
Levi White. Great to meet you, Levi.
It was nice to meet you too.